Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and want to make a little wrestling video, but first and foremost, I think my picture's crooked here. Anyway, first and foremost, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to like, favorite, share this video. Leave me your thoughts, your comments, any topics that you would like for me to talk about. I go anywhere from wrestling, NBA, NHL, MLB, so on and so forth. But there is a rumor that's been going around the internet, and it's about the sale of TNA Wrestling. Huge fan of TNA, I am. And, you know, who knows if this is just a rumor that was created and it now has some legs and people are talking about it, or if this in actuality is fact. No one knows. To me, my personal opinion, it's like if I were to put my house on the market, not even so much on the market, putting it out there saying, yeah, I will want to sell my house if the right price comes along. Let's face it, if the right price comes along, you will definitely want to cash out and do other ventures. Now, could this be the situation for the Carter family? Yes. I mean, let's face it, wrestling is not really their forte. You know, they kind of got into it. That's not really where the main concern is, I think. But regardless, you know, whatever the situation may be, I was thinking to myself, what would be the best option as far as TNA, the future of TNA, if the sale were to go down? And I have a few points here that I wrote down, so bear with me because it's too much to say off the top of my head. But I think, you know, some of them, first and foremost, will be Viacom. They have been showing a lot of interest in purchasing and investing in TNA for years. They would be able to put a lot of money into TNA to keep it growing, and they would be able to gain it a lot of exposure and free promotion across many of their channels. Viacom. This is Viacom. TNA has been a great partner for THDM in bringing in consistent ratings each week. TNA also promotes other Spike TV projects and would be able to continue doing much more of this. The negatives, however, are that Spike reportedly has been telling TNA to be more like WWE so they could come in control. So if they do come in control, Viacom, this is, we might be seeing a product that is more like WWE. And as a TNA fan, I want a different alternative than WWE. Another one, Eric Bischoff. Yes, I said Eric Bischoff. He's always wanted to own and produce his own wrestling company before WCW was purchased by Vincent McMahon. He put in offers and bids of big figures but failed to purchase because ultimately WCW wanted a quick sale. So Bischoff could finally have his own wrestling company. However, the negatives with that are that he just might turn it into a rerun of WCW, bring in Hulk Hogan, and there's a chance that TNA will no longer be the TNA that we all want. But on the other hand, Bischoff is a wrestling genius. You can't deny this. If he played his cards right, brought in the right people, the right writers, etc., TNA would be awesome. There is also Jeff Jarrett. Plain and simple, it is his company. He would want it back, and he would put everything that he has into making it a success. He lived and breathed wrestling. It's in his blood. Son of Jerry Jarrett. Let's face it, he knows what he's doing. He'll keep all the same stars, the originals, and return TNA, I think, to what it once was. There is no doubt that he would be the fans' favorite, at least in my honest opinion. The downside is, does he have the money to first buy it and then to invest in it and keep the money that's needed to pump into it? We all know what happened last time, and that was the Dixie, the Carters had to bail him out, basically. Based on these three, I think ultimately what is best for TNA is Jeff Jarrett. But I would have some fears and reservations. My thoughts on TNA. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Is this sale really truth, or is this just a rumor? Who would you want to see as the new owners of TNA, if TNA is really for sale? Until next time, over and out.